Guys, we have Vince Vaughn commenting on the wokeness that's going on right now, especially with these movies. And he's not wrong. If you are a movie lover like me, I'm sure you've been noticing some of the wokeness that's been going on, especially in some of these R-rated movies. It's like, can I watch a movie without it? I don't know. We're getting right into it, okay? If you're sensitive, there is the door. Hasta la vista. Without further ado, let's ride.
Vince! No more R-rated comedies. Roll it.
How have you seen Hollywood's interest in making those kinds of films change over the course of your career, and what do you think are the forces at play?
Well, they just overthink it. The people in charge don't want to get fired more so than they're looking to do something great. So they want to kind of, follow a set of rules that somehow get set in stone that don't really translate. But as long as they follow them, they're not going to lose their job because they can say, well, look, I
crunched the numbers.
Yeah, I made a movie off the board game Payday, so you can't, even though the movie didn't work, you can't let me go, right?
Tyrus, you're a movie dude. You star in movies. Is what Vince Vaughn saying the truth, that basically they're not making R-rated movies anymore because they're afraid of getting fired?
No, the woke got in charge. You can't make R-rated movies because you might insult somebody.
That's right.
Which is the whole point. Everyone should be insulted and laughing at themselves. So just, but for him to say that, it's like, but you have the money, the ability, you could still make those movies. So you really can't push them.
He made two amazing movies in the past couple of years. Dragged Across Concrete.
Oh yeah, he's doing great stuff on his, but he
Brawl in Cell Block 99.
Give us another one of those cool, give us Wedding Crashers 2. Give us some fun stuff. But because everyone's afraid of the woke and the cancellation thing. But I think that's ending because all the movies during that era, nobody watches.
Yeah.
And whenever they say R-rateds don't work, Wolverine and Deadpool are destroying it. Why? Because they're cussing and making fun of each other the whole movie.
Yeah,
so let's
Guy,
get back to it.
I know this is a hard topic. You've never seen an R-rated movie, have you? Do your parents still take you to movies?
I'm allowed to go starting next year.
Oh, excellent.
So I'm counting
I'm going to speak on his point. To me, I can tell you, I've noticed a difference, right? So I'm a 90s baby, and 1000%, I could tell a huge difference between movies, even in the mid 2000s. We don't even have to go to the 90s. We could go even to the mid 2000s, right? Even maybe even 2010, 2012 even, right? Movies were different. I feel like within the last maybe 5 years, it's ramping up. It has ramped up to an alarming rate. And I don't think I know. People are definitely tired, but people are sick of it. People, they don't want the BS, right? Shoot it to me straight, right? Especially when I'm watching a comedy. I don't want anything woke in my comedy, but let me know what you guys think. Back to the video.
And they're going to let you drive, right?
Well, not yet. Learner's permit. Look, first of all, very dramatic background music in that interview.
Yeah,
talking about movie comedies.
Yeah.
But I think there's something to it. I was just with friends over the weekend, and we were going around talking about favorite movies, and someone said Airplane. And we all love Airplane because it is hilarious. It's just one joke after another, sight gags, all sorts of things. And someone else said they could never make that anymore. And I think that's absolutely true. It is one of the funniest movies ever made, and there's no way that gets greenlit, or certainly half the jokes, which is sad, right? Because I don't know. I would pay money to see a very funny R-rated movie if it was a little filthy, but actually made me laugh.
I never paid attention, Zumaraga, on these. I never noticed differences between R and PG. What makes an R movie? Is it just language?
Boobs.
Boobs and F-bombs.
It pushes the envelope, kind of like this show. It makes you a little bit uncomfortable. You're not ready for it. Americans have
what? That's actually a really, really good point. I don't know how old you guys are. Do you guys remember back in the day, a rated R movie, you knew you were going to see heads flying, you were going to see arms falling off, you were going to see, and then another thing too is it was especially on Netflix even too back in the day. I remember if you saw that strong bloody violence, you knew this is about to be crazy, right? I don't know if you guys could kind of relate, but nowadays I kind of get what he's saying because it's definitely been a bit blurred. It's been a bit blurred. It's not what it used to be, but back to the video.
Insatiable desire for that type of entertainment. I mean, that's why you go to the movies. You want to kind of live outside the reality of things. And if you have to be so politically correct in Hollywood, that's his point. It makes it really difficult to make good films. So
Bingo.
I know who he's definitely not voting for in the election. Queen of woke, Miss Harris.
Yeah.
For sure. Only get
Yeah, well, that's
worse.
pretty good. Yeah, he's no liberal. Kat, when was the last R-rated movie you saw?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually went to the movies and saw a movie this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like nothing. I'm pregnant. There's nothing for me to do.
Do you have to pay for 2 tickets?
Oh, no, actually.
Really?
I do.
But I was thinking, I was actually thinking that I wish that there was a movie out that was like this that I could see, like a Dodgeball or like a Superbad or like a movie you're like, oh, it's horrible, and you're laughing so hard.
That's true. It's like no, there's no something about Mary.
It's summer. There used to always be movies like that. I love stuff like that, and there's really nothing like that anymore. And I even think back when way forever ago, when I used to be like a fill-in DJ on a morning show on a rock station in Baltimore. And the advice I got my first time I did that was, you can't be afraid to swing and miss. You can't just, because then you won't be able to talk for all the time. And now there's such extreme consequences for a miss if you're just trying to make a joke. You should be able to make a horrible movie that everybody hates and get upset by and be like, sorry, my bad, I was just trying to make everybody laugh.
Nah, movies is different. Don't make a horrible movie. That's just my opinion. But I did go and see Alien, and that movie, Alien Romulus, that movie is really good. So I highly recommend it. But I just want to stop and let you guys know, guys, we have the official Awake Not Woke t-shirts, okay? Awake Not Woke, okay? You see the detail? All right, you see what we got going on, all right? So if you guys want to support the movement, feel free to click in the description below. All right, guys, yeah, so personally me, I 1000%, and I love movies. I'm a big movie lover, and I definitely 1000% feel like some have gotten a bit too woke, okay? To me, it just doesn't even make any sense. The 2 genres I'll tell you right now that do not touch is the rated R horrors and the comedy. Just keep it out of it, because that woke, it just ruins it. The wokeness ruins those 2 genres in general. Let me know. Am I the only one that thinks this? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, guys. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know. Do you agree with Vince? Okay. Do we agree with him? Do we not? All right. Leave in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Peace.